And we're going live.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
Yo. What it do? I'm back. Monday evening, night, whatever you want to call it. We starting the week off with the Moe Reports. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man, having a little conversation with me. First, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Pray or Predator Clothing, Leroy Beauty Products, McFly Men's Products, man. Make sure y'all get over there. I need to get over there to him too. I call myself growing a beard. That's why y'all been seeing me looking scruffy. But I don't think I'm gonna keep going. I think this week is gonna get up out of here. Also, wherever you get your books from, your ebooks, Amazon, Google. If you want a hard copy, go out there to the shop. Mr. Mark and Barnes, the inventor or the CEO of all those other products I just told you. He also just dropped a book. From Clippers to CEO, man, you need to go check that out. All you entrepreneurs, it'll give you a lot of helpful tips you need to elevate whatever craft you're doing. Also, for the barbers, that's who really need it, man. He got a lot of blueprints in there for you guys, man. Y'all might want to go check that out. Yeah, man. So Monday, we back. First, I want to talk about football. So what I'm gonna do is just run through the games, what I thought about them, and then I'm gonna just keep going. So we started off the season with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys, and the Eagles won by a score of 20-24. So what I take out of this game, Jalen Hurts is still the man. I still got Lamar Jackson for my MVP, him or Josh Allen this year, but Jalen Hurts really did his thing. He was 19 for 23, 152 yards, but he had like 50, 60 rushing yards. Saquon was 18 for 60. He had about three yards a clip. But I want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys running back job. 2 touchdowns, 54 yards, 15 carries. He did all right, but I thought I saw little spurts from him. The Cowboys are missing Michael Parsons. I'm not with the whole spitting. Jalen Carter spit on Dak Prescott. That was some bullshit. I think that was fucked up. And I think he something should have happened for that. But it is what it is. I mean, when I say something happened, I mean y'all know what I mean. But they can't do that. But yeah, the Dallas Cowboys fall to the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, moving right along. The New America's team, the Kansas City Chiefs, they fell to the Chargers in an upset, some people call it. The Chargers are a very good team. Justin Herbert did show me a lot of flashes. I never really cared about Justin Herbert because I used to feel like he turned the ball over a lot, but I did see some good shit from him. The Bucks defeated the Falcons. All you Atlanta fans, I know this y'all yeah, like y'all always say. My Uncle D, yeah, got y'all. They fell to the Broncos 23-20. The Bengals and the Browns, that was good. We all knew that was going to be a hard fight. Finally, the Bengals don't start off the season opener with a loss, so that we could take that as a positive. The Bengals only had 150, 60 yards of total offense. So I don't think they're going to win a lot of games like that. So I think they're going to have to crank that up. We talk about a team that averaged like 40 points a game down there last year. So yeah, but we know the Browns always play them tough because that's a divisional. So moving on. Oh, my nigga 305. Hold on. My nigga 305, if he out there in the chat, the mighty Miami Dolphins fall hard, pause, to the Indianapolis Colts, a score of 33-8. Basically, Danny Dimes was out that bitch looking like Peyton Manning. So you can take it with that what you want. That shit was crazy. All right, so on to one that I will give you some stats about. My motherfucking Jaguars handled their business. Like I'm telling everybody, I like this win because it was dominant. I know it's just week one, but I like it because it was dominant. Trevor Lawrence, 19 for 31, 178 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Travis Etienne went 16 for 143. Tank Bigsby, 5 for 12. Appreciate that. Travis Hunter, my boy, went 6 for 33. Just getting himself acclimated to the game. Travis Etienne, 3 for 13. Brian Thomas, 1 for 11. As far as the receiving, Jordan Lewis did have an interception. I don't know how to say bro name. He had one too. I like it. I say I like it because I felt like it was a bit dominant. We didn't just come out and just kind of win the game. Like we won that game. So I saw after the game, Khan was in the locker room, hype as a motherfucker. That's what we need. That's what I love. Shout out to my niggas. Go Jaguars. They were the victor, 26-10 over the Carolina Panthers with their young quarterback Bryce Young. The Raiders toppled the Patriots 20-13. I really didn't see much of this one, so I'm not gonna say nothing about this one. The Saints go down to the Cardinals. Who that said they gonna beat y'all? Them niggas. They lost to the Cardinals 20-13. And to me, it was only like 3 really good games first week, and it was the Cowboys in Philly, it was that Baltimore and Buffalo, and it was the Steelers and Jets game. Yeah, those was 3 games that I really liked. Basically the quarterbacks for the Steelers and the Jets swapped that. But the Steelers did end up winning by 2 at a score of 34-32. Aaron Rodgers did have glimpses of Aaron Rodgers. So that was a pretty good game. I don't think we'll be hearing the last of Aaron Rodgers this season. Aaron Rodgers might be, instead of old Aaron Rodgers, he might be the old Aaron Rodgers. The Commanders go in there and destroy the Giants 21-6. Malik Neighbors, if they don't swap out, we gonna give Russ a few weeks, but Malik Neighbors looked very agitated on the sidelines about not getting the ball. So they might want to try to handle that, just like the AJ Brown situation in Philly. We just moving through you all. The Broncos take down the Titans. Yes. 20-12. They start their season off 0-1. So in my mind, we're leading the division. I don't give a fuck who else in the division 1. I didn't even look to see. I don't even remember anybody else in that division 1. The 49ers take down Seattle Seahawks 17-13. That really wasn't too much of a barn burner. But this game right here, I want to talk about out with the old, in with the new. The Detroit Lions lose 13-27 to the Packers. A lot of people, as we know, they lost some players. They lost a coordinator. So the Lions this might be their decline. I think that their time to win that Super Bowl was like a year or 2 ago when they lost to I can't think of who they lost to, but I think that was it for them. The Rams beat the Texans. Yes. So I'm definitely number 1 in the division right now. You heard me? And the Ravens and the Bills, 40-41. Josh Allen was a madman. He was poised. They never gave up. They was down 15. They came back. Derrick Henry had a big fumble with like 4 minutes left. I can't think of the receiver or the cornerback's name, but that last play before they started downing it before the field goal, he should have let that receiver go, let him score, get Lamar back on the field. Let's see if Lamar could have marched down the field and got a little something out of it. And tonight we have Minnesota. I believe I'm going with Chicago. I want to see what Caleb Williams going to do. I've been hearing shit over the offseason. So we will see tonight what young Caleb Williams will do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was your sports take and news and stats and scores from the Moe Reports. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, so if y'all see me start looking over here a lot, I just learned how to make one screen play one thing and then the other screen play So like all the stats, a lot of shit I want to talk, and it's on this screen. So if you see me doing that a lot, that's all I'm doing, y'all. So let's get into it. I don't care if you on here tonight, you're gonna watch this. I've been speaking on this shit for a minute, and you're gonna watch it because I want you guys to know that 3IA Atlas is still coming. Pause. That was crazy. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch a little bit of this video, niggas.
Using NASA's Hubble Space Telescope, a team of astronomers captured the clearest image to date of the unexpected interstellar comet 3I Atlas. Astronomers are now able to more precisely estimate the size of the comet's solid icy nucleus. Its estimated diameter is no bigger than 3.5 miles across, but potentially as small as 1,000 feet across. Hubble captured a dust plume ejected from the sun-warmed side of the comet, and the hint of a teardrop-shaped dust hail streaming away from the nucleus. This behavior is similar to that of previously seen sunbound comets originating within our solar system. The big difference is that this mysterious visitor came from an ancient and unknown realm of our Milky Way.
All right, did y'all hear what he said? This motherfucker is coming from an ancient. Do y'all know what ancient means? Do you know how old? Do you know how long this shit been traveling, coming here? Like, and the shit that is doing. All right. Yeah, we getting a science lesson tonight because you niggas need to know what's headed to Earth.
Launching from an
This shit is from
undetermined star system
say it again,
long
white
ago
man.
and
Say it again,
far
white
away,
man. So these
that
niggas
this mysterious visitor came from an ancient and unknown realm of our Milky Way. Launching from an undetermined star system long ago and far away. In what may be the final chapter in its space odyssey, 3I Atlas is plunging toward the sun at a staggering 130,000 miles per hour.
Come on, y'all.
This is the highest velocity ever recorded for a solar system visitor. The comet's astonishing speed suggests it has traversed interstellar space for billions of years. The comet gained speed due to the gravitational slingshot effect of the stars and other objects it encountered. The longer 3I Atlas traveled through interstellar space, the faster it moved. Hubble observations suggest that comet 3I Atlas was likely expelled from a developing planetary system. This occurred as icy bodies aggregated within an outer disk or ring surrounding a star. Further support expelled from a developing
they think
planetary
that shit
system.
from. Personally, the more I'm watching like other scientists and shit, I'm thinking more that this shit is a little more than what, because of what it's doing in the eyes of what's happening, what's gonna happen, like the looping around the sun and the 5 degrees away from our planet's plane, and like all that other shit is doing, all the percentages of that shit is like less than 1%, and it's doing that shit. So
This occurred as icy bodies aggregated within an outer disk or ring surrounding a star, further supporting the idea that such outer belts are common in planet-forming systems. Another possibility is that 3I Atlas is just a fragment of a small icy planet that came too close to a white dwarf star, disintegrated under the stress of gravity, and sent its shards cannonballing back into space. 3I Atlas is an icy fossil from a time perhaps before Earth even existed.
come on, y'all. This shit was here before Earth existed, and that motherfucker is headed to us right now. Y'all can look it up. 3IA Atlas. I've been telling y'all for weeks to look this shit up. It's headed our way, going 130,000 miles per hour. It's not going to hit us as of now. But that bitch is doing shit it ain't supposed to do, dog. Okay, let's get more into it.
If 3I Atlas has wandered among the stars for nearly half of the Milky Way's age,
oh my God,
it can provide insights into the history of our galaxy and the processes behind our solar system's formation. Comet 3I Atlas will make its closest approach.
Okay, this is what I was telling y'all about. Watch what this shit gonna do.
The sun in October 2025. But don't worry, it won't be anywhere near Earth. NASA's assets, including Hubble, the James Webb Space Telescope, The Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite and the Swift Observatory will closely monitor the comet to measure its chemical composition as the sun's heat further sublimates its ices. Should it survive the perilous journey near the sun, the chances of 3I Atlas experiencing another close encounter with a star are incredibly remote. It's also possible that 3I Atlas, like many fragile comet nuclei approaching the sun, could break apart or disintegrate into dust, bringing its existence to an end. Before 3I Atlas entered the picture, we detected two other interstellar visitors. One Eye Oumuamua in 2017 and comet 2I Borisov in 2019. With numerous advanced observatories now scanning the skies, we should find many more interstellar objects visiting our solar system.
So, for my niggas out there, this is an interstellar object. For y'all that don't know what that is an object that is something that originates outside of our solar system. It originated outside of the Milky Way, and that bitch is sliding through here from, bro, you can't begin to imagine how old whatever this shit is coming, like from where it's coming from. Like they're saying that wherever this shit come from was there before the Earth even existed. So before we was even a rock, before we was the third rock from the sun, this shit was attached to something or somewhere or someone. I'm leaving all options open for this shit. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about 3IA Atlas. I keep telling you niggas, I'm just trying to educate y'all what we got coming towards us. That's all I'm doing. So, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. I got another crazy one for us. Okay, so y'all niggas is out of control. Y'all niggas is out of control. Y'all check this shit out. Check this shit out.
Everybody get the fuck down! Everybody get the fuck down!
Now, as you can see, these young niggas just ran up in that bitch. I don't know how many on me there. Ski masks, hammers, crowbars, brass. No, I don't know what these niggas got. Switch it. Ain't no tell what these young niggas got. And they just ran up in this he's an 88-year-old jewelry store owner. And they ran up in this shit, bro. And he had a stroke in the midst of them robbing him. But I just want y'all to peep one of these young niggas, bro. Just keep watching the man. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Look at they just rummaging through the man's shit. Come on, man. Look at this shit. This shit a game to them. One more time for anybody who just jumped in. They rammed the man's door. Pull out. And like 50 young niggas just running that bitch. Old man with no shirt on. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why old school ain't got no shirt on. That shit is crazy to me. I don't know why. It look like it's the middle of the day. I don't know. But just keep watching the old man and watch this shit. Punk ass young nigga, dog. Push the man on the ground, bro, while they raiding his fucking jewelry place, man. That man probably been there for years and years and years. Like, bro, y'all be on some other shit for real, man. These youngins, man, that they be on some other shit. Like, when I was coming up, the most they were doing on some shit like that was hitting the car lots and shit like that. Young niggas used to do shit like that. I get some snitching now. But that was what niggas did back in the day. Like, this shit here this is crazy. They just rummaging in the man's shit. Then you push the old man on the ground. He 88 years old. You push him on the ground. The man had a seizure. Whether he lived or not, I don't know. Hopefully he did. But that's just what I'm talking about with these young niggas these days, dog. I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. So we gonna move on. My uncle is in the news. He spazzed out. I don't know. Charles the White seems like he went to a HBCU to speak to the college students, but it must have went left because this is what
Each
happened.
other. Why? Because all they're gonna do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debate, they ain't gonna build nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna manufacture nothing. They're not gonna create nothing. So why you talk to black people?
Damn.
All y'all debating war. Get some goddamn money. Big dog. Y'all want to debate? Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Most educated game, not a goddamn thing, nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults. What you doing?
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
Down by my people.
Mr. White.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
Come on, you right there, bro. You right here. Charles.
They wasted my time bringing me here. They wasted my motherfucking time. Damn, fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then. They wasted my time. Fuck racism. I don't believe in racism.
Get that card to Mr. White, big
I
dog.
don't believe in man. I don't believe in
God bless y'all, man.
You too.
Man, I don't give a damn about no ACU. I went to a white school.
And you're now at HBCU.
I don't give a fuck about an HBCU.
Well, why are you here?
Because they brought me here by mistake. Hey, bro. I didn't know I was coming.
Let go.
I didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was.
So apparently he went to a HBCU to talk to them about what. I would love to see the video of the actual conversation that he had with them. But whatever it was, it must have ticked him off because he's pretty upset about that. He's pretty mad about that. I don't know. I would love to before I could really go in on because I don't mind going in on niggas. Pause. Ooh, that was crazy. Please forgive me. Oh wow. But I would like to hear what the conversation was and like if he was trying to put them on game and they was because sometimes the younger generations that's in college sometimes think they know a little more. Just young people in general think they know a little more. And when you're trying to school them on something, they trying to tell you. So I don't know if it was one of those situations or one of the ones where he just said, fuck what they saying. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. You never know with him. So I'll kind of want to wait until the full video come out. What they were talking about, and then I could go in and say if he now to sit out there and just go crazy in the parking lot the way he did and fuck my people and all that. Like, let's not do that. Like, let's not do that. If you mad about it, like, I mean, but let's not say fuck my people and all that like that. Like, that's the young generation. And I know you fuck with the kids and shit like that. So, but I would love to hear before I can say he was right or wrong. I would like to hear what the actual conversation was about. Anybody want to jump in the comments and say how they feel just based off that video, you're more than welcome to. Feel free. But that's just how I feel about it. I don't know. Before I get out of here for the night, we spoke on it on the Kyng Talk podcast, the whole Young Thug interview with Big Banks. I I think it was two types sitting there. As we can see, it's the older, more mature guy, and then you got the guy who still got the street mentality. But I think Thug I think he wants his mental to be what Banks at. I really think Thug still cares about Gunna. I think Thug still care about all those guys, but I think after all in anger, all the stuff he was saying, he can't. I think he feels like he can't backtrack and to be like, man, I love them niggas. Fuck all that. I think they need to have a conversation. Gunna not a street nigga. Gunna did what a lot of us probably thought that he would do in a situation like that. But the way he's speaking, it seems like he hurt about the whole situation, and it really seemed like he had love for a lot of those guys. I thought he contradicted himself a few times in there. I think some of it was a little all right, Thug. But all in all, I'm not gonna bash him for it because I think Thug really was at a vulnerable moment, and I was gonna come on here and go ham about it, but I'm not because like I said, I think that was him at one of his most vulnerable moments, and we haven't really seen him in that kind of light. And he's a man that's hurt. He a man that hurt. He's a man that's hurt, and he has to deal with that hurt. And I think he don't know where to go with it. Like, but what he can't do is let that hurt just sit there and brew his hatred, because that shit'll eat at it. What y'all don't know is when you hate people and you sit there and you have this thing for people and it's just in you and you never say nothing to them and you never try to hash it out or just say what you need to say just to make you, that shit'll eat at you for real. Like it'll slowly eat at you on the inside. Physically, your body will start like everything don't have to be confrontational. Everything don't have to be done with an attitude. Shit can be hashed out in a mature manner. And to go a step further, shit can be hashed out in a mature manner and both parties can go their separate ways. And it's no, you know what I'm so I firmly believe like if it's no bloodshed in that shit and Gunna and Thug little thing, it ain't no bloodshed. It's just a betrayal thing. So it's like, give it some time. I think Thug just need to process his hurt and anger. I'm not gonna say hate. I'm not gonna call it hate, but he need to process it and really sit back and reflect, put himself in Gunna's shoes. Because one thing he did say in the interview that kind of tripped me was a lot of the times the guys that he was with, people would come tell him things about them to him, and he would be like, "Nah, that's just them, man. That's just like." And then he was saying he would see the shit, but then he would just let it. But you can't do that. You can't see it. You can't hang with a full-fledged thief and think one day he won't steal from you. So it's like if you see it and it's signs there, it's almost like you gotta acknowledge the red flags. And if you felt like you saw those type of flaws in these people, I mean, you say you pull a gun up from sitting on his mama's sofa or some shit you said, like, so you know he wasn't a street nigga. You know he wasn't in the street activities, and I hope y'all never told him about it. Because if he was just an artist on the label, he shouldn't even know about the shit. So I don't know. Like I say, I'm not gonna go in on Thug, but I think he contradicted himself a few times, and I think he's just a hurt man that hasn't processed that hurt. And the people who hurt him, he still loves them. And that's a tough thing sometimes when the people that hurt you, you still love these motherfuckers. So it leave you at a point like, damn, do I fuck with them? Or do I love them enough to fuck with them again? Or do I love them enough to not fuck with them? Because if I fuck with them, I might fall out with them for real. So it's a slippery slope depending on the type of person it is. If it's a person who constantly on some bullshit, you might not want to take your chances. Everybody deserves some grace on some shit, so it's situational. So I hope Thug can get the hurt out. I've been going in on him a lot the last couple days, but on some serious shit, that's just a hurt man, and I hope he can find somewhere to place that shit. So, so everybody, one more time, everybody out there, if you got some kind of anything with somebody, man, get that shit out of you. Pause, like get it. Have a conversation, have a text, have a DM, have anything, even if it's just like, hey, I felt wrong by what you did. I just got to get it off my chest. Woo, 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 woo. I'm not trying to make it a thing. I just have to say this. Let them respond. Let them respond. That's the biggest thing. And listen and really process what they say back. Because sometimes we hit them with how we feel and we give a fuck about what they saying back. It's like, if you ain't agreeing with what I'm saying back, so give them a chance to respond, respect their feelings in the situation too. Everybody's feelings has been expressed. Everybody's feelings is respected. Y'all can part ways or y'all can rebuild it. So I hope you find some peace, brother. Everybody out there, if you got somebody, I hope y'all find some peace with them too, because we all need that peace so that shit won't eat at you at night and cause you not to get no sleep. So I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Football finna get ready to come on in a minute. I just want to say I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and Mick Fly Men's Products, man. Make sure y'all get over there and check that out. As you see, I done ran that. I went up there the other day. He had like 35 people in there, so I turned around and left. I'm kind of glad because I was just going to keep the beer, but after that, I came back home. I was like, you know what? I don't want it no more. So, make sure y'all get his book from Clippers to CEO, Amazon, Google. Come up there to the shop, wherever you get your ebooks. I appreciate y'all for coming on tonight, man. Make sure y'all check that game tonight, Minnesota and Chicago Bears. I got my ass kicked first week of fantasy football. Shout out my nigga Trav. Shout out K. Shout out my nigga Countdown. I got my ass kicked first week. It's all good, though. We're going to bounce back. Yeah, man. Like I always say, man, I love y'all, man. I'm up out of here.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.